This is a documentary produced by social work students in a class focusing on poverty and low-wage work. Its purpose is to bring awareness and to educate the public about welfare and the plight of the working poor.
Okay, our first question is, when you think of welfare, what immediately comes to mind?
Poor people?
Lazy black people? Okay, and do you know what the current federal minimum wage is?
It's $7.25.
And do you think it should be higher?
Yeah, I think so.
Definitely not. No. Okay. All right. Well, thanks so much for your time.
The first question is, describe who you think should provide welfare. The government. We pay so much money in taxes, and then we don't see where our money is going. So I'd rather see where my money is going. Describe what you think is a low-wage job. I would say jobs like McDonald's, fast food restaurants, things that require a little skill. And lastly, do you think the federal minimum wage should be higher? I do. No one can live off $7.25 an hour. Thank you. You're welcome.
Excuse me, would you mind doing a quick survey?
Sure.
It's about low-wage work and welfare. I
Okay.
just have a few questions. When you think of welfare, what immediately comes to mind?
People mooching off the government.
Well, can you give 2 examples of welfare programs?
I actually don't know any.
Okay, thank you for your time.
No problem.
Hi, excuse me. My name is Keisha, and I was wondering if you had a second to spare to answer a quick question on a survey that we're doing for my social work class. Yeah, sure. What is the current federal minimum wage? $7.25. And do you think the federal minimum wage should be higher?
No. I feel like I should say yes because I am a low-wage worker, but I'm still going to say no.
Thank you so much for your participation.
Hi, I'm doing a survey for my social work class. Would you mind answering the question for me?
That's cool.
Alright, so when you think of welfare, what immediately comes to mind?
Poor people in the ghetto, people who receive like government cheese, Section 8 housing, all that kind of stuff.
Okay, well thank you for your time.
No problem.
When you think of welfare, what immediately comes to your mind?
Individuals in need of help, such things such as Medicaid, food stamps, public housing.
Okay, describe who you think should provide welfare.
It should originate with the states and with the federal government.
And who do you think is responsible for providing health care?
Who do I think is responsible for providing health care? Overall, it should be Who do I think is responsible for providing health care? Overall, it should be governmental institutions.
And describe what you think a low-wage job is.
A low-wage job, from my perspective, would be any position where an individual can't provide for their basic needs.
And can you give me 2 examples of welfare programs?
Basically, food stamps, Medicaid, public housing support.
Okay. Do you know what the federal minimum wage is, the current one?
The current federal, wow, you really had me there. I would have to get back with you on that. Maybe $7, $8.
Okay. Well, judging on that, do you think it should be higher?
It should be, yes. Because there's a lot of people in need.
Okay. Well, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
We took a total of 58 surveys. Most of the students ranging between the ages of 18 and 24. There were 43 white and 15 black participants. Of that, 37 were female and 21 were male.
Of the 58 surveys, 19 individuals answered the federal minimum wage incorrectly. 39 individuals thought that the minimum wage should be raised. We hope that you find this information helpful in making an impact on the lives of low-wage workers.
We've all seen the man at the liquor store begging for your change. The hair on his face is dirty, dreadlocked in for the main. He asked the man for what he could spare with shame in his eyes. Get a job, you slobs, all he replied.